From Drakenseng.
The Basics Video Game Review Series. Hey, what's up? This is Drakenseng, and this time I will be reviewing a game called The Raven: Legacy of a Master Thief. The Raven is developed by King Art Games and published by Nordic Games. It is a point-and-click adventure game. It is released in 2013.
The story.
The story takes place on a train, on a boat, and later in a museum in Egypt. You play as Constable Zellner, a police investigator that just happens to find himself in the middle of everything. Later in the game, you will also be able to play as other characters. The story is about someone called the Raven, an infamous thief coming back from obscurity to steal 2 Egyptian jewels called the Eyes of the Sphinx. As Zellner, your main task is to catch the Raven, and of course there will be many obstacles along the way.
The gameplay.
For the gameplay, it is a point-and-click adventure game. It features 3 separate chapters that you can play. In each chapter, you get to play as different characters. And it also features adventure points scoring system that is used for ranking. It is sort of like an achievement, because at the end of each chapter, it'll tally everything up and show you what you missed during your adventure, etc. And there are also dialogue choices, and some of them will provide different outcomes for characters.
If you worked in a pharmacy, you would certainly know something about medicines and poisons.
Everything is a potential poison, Constable. It depends on the dose.
There are also mini-game puzzles that provide a bit of variety in gameplay.
The controls.
For the controls, you can play with a keyboard and mouse setup.
The large map shows the different routes.
Or a 360 controller. It is fully supported. And in the game, the controls are pretty easy to learn, as you only can use the mouse to move around. You cannot use WASD or the arrow keys to move.
The graphics.
The game is presented in vibrant, colorful graphics. It has a combination of a cartoonish and a realistic look. It is 3D graphics, but with a 2D camera view. The camera view uses angle shots when moving around a scene, much like a movie. The camera view also changes to first person when investigating or doing mini puzzles. In the game, you can customize the graphical settings in the options menu. It is important for computers that don't have the best video card.
The audio.
The game is presented with catchy background music and voiceovers that are sometimes funny and sometimes informative.
He could be more cooperative, but in the end, he's just doing his job. No reason to shoot a stone at his head.
In the game, you can adjust the volume settings for music, effects, and voices. It has subtitles that can be turned on and off. There is also the option to change the game's audio language to German or English.
Other notes.
So here are some other notes. Like all adventure games, you will be able to carry many objects in your pockets.
I can't put the pillowcase under the microscope, but I don't need to. The burn marks are visible to the naked eye.
And throughout the game, this question will come up a lot. Who is the Raven? So this is Drakenseng with the Basics video game review of The Raven: Legacy of a Master Thief. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and feel free to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Good gaming.